The top 5 most underrated zombies maps of all time. Number 5, Town Survival. By far the single easiest map to jump into on Black Ops 2, arguably any COD ever, if you want to experience everything with little to no stress and maximum fun. Featuring the Pack-a-Punch, perks, only 3 doors, mystery box, camping locations, solid trading spots, and no boss zombies or anything. The map is genuinely a lot of fun without needing the convoluted details of some of the more recent zombies maps. If you have 30 minutes to kill and you want to play a zombies map, this map is by far the best go-to choice. Number 4, Mauer der Toten. The best Cold War zombies map in my opinion, with an incredibly fun to use wonder weapon, with 4 upgrades that you pick up off the ground. It utilizes the Cold War gameplay system to the fullest. It has a not too difficult Easter egg that is still fun to complete every step, with an invigorating boss fight that still serves as one of the most challenging to date, if you don't respect Valentina's attacks, because one of them can straight up just instantly kill you, as well as blending elements from some of the best maps of all time, like the Origins dig sites, and Klaus being a form of civil protector from Shadows of Evil, as well as various other benefits like the free wonder weapon Easter egg that isn't difficult in the slightest. Mauer is definitely a very solid map. Number 3, Zetsubo no Shima. With how amazing the lineup of maps were on Black Ops 3, Zetsubo seems to always get the short end of the stick. This map features the aesthetical masterpiece of a wonder weapon, the Skull of Narn Sapwa, one of the coolest creations of all time, and my personal favorite wonder weapon ever, as well as a very straightforward fetch style Easter egg that, comparative to other Easter eggs on Black Ops 3, is a breath of fresh air. The boss fight being one of the most simple of all time, allowing anyone to really be able to complete the Easter egg, or should I say boss fights, because yes, this map genuinely features not 1, but 2 boss fights, including the Origin of the Widow's Wine perk, one of the best perks ever created across every single zombies game. So by all means consider giving Zetsubo a try, because it was definitely let down when it first released because of the bugs and glitches, but in 2022 it is one of the best maps to go back and play. Number 2, Zombies in Spaceland. The single best non-Treyarch zombies map ever created. No other studio has been able to create zombies in such an amazing way than Infinity Ward did with Zombies in Spaceland. It's an aesthetically beautiful theme park utilizing the best era for music, the 80s, throughout the entire map. With an easy layout to learn, extremely fun and unique wonder weapon laser pistols, with some pretty fun quests to be able to get those weapons. The main Easter egg is fairly straightforward to do. The boss fight is definitely not the easiest in the world, but it's by no means very difficult. Essentially, once you've got all the SETICOMs done, you're pretty much into the boss fight. And the reward for the boss fight definitely being one of the coolest ever. I mean, you get to play as David Hasselhoff himself, fighting against the zombie horde. Like, you can't get much more unique than that. Number 1, Dead of the Night. Considering how much of a letdown Black Ops 4 generally was for the zombies community, Dead of the Night was a hidden gem that is hands down the most underrated zombies map ever created. This all stemmed down to the god-awful marketing by Treyarch. The map literally just dropped overnight with no trailer and no announcement, which is such a shame because this map features so much fun and engaging content, an incredibly easy to get wonder weapon that basically serves as 4 elemental weapons in one, that has not 1 but 2 upgrades. The map also features some of the most iconic creatures in the horror universe, those of course being vampires and werewolves, with a giant werewolf final boss after completing the Easter egg. The map seems to be assumed as really complicated due to the amount of parts you need to collect and steps for certain Easter eggs. However, this is definitely exaggerated to say the least, as the only items you really need to build are silver bullets and the shield, unless you're doing the entire Easter egg. Anything else you do is entirely optional. I for one hadn't played this map until September of 2022, and it's quickly become one of my favorite maps ever. If you haven't given this map a try and you own Black Ops 4, I highly recommend it. I actually loved it so much that I sat there and got round 100 on one of my first playthroughs because of how much I was enjoying the aesthetic and the way that the game played. You'll definitely be missing out if you don't give it a try. Thank you all for watching, please like, comment and subscribe.